Alright, hey Derek. So I'm gonna walk you through the changes we made for iteration 4 real quick. Um, Most of the changes were made within the borrow dashboard. Our first user story, you notice that before it was just a table. Now we added an address field, so then we're able to implement a something known as live search. So once you start typing, you'll start matching everything that you typed, and as you type more, it'll narrow it down. So you see that all of them have unit 3 right now, so I mean unit within it, but when you specify a number, it's just only one match. You're able to match exactly by name. Or if you so choose just by unit, then it'll show all the units. Same thing with address, so you can do match by address, and it'll show it up exactly. And what you can do is you can clear it and it'll return back to normal, show all the communities again. You can also apparently sort by these two columns, community name and maximum amount. And our second user story was implementing Google API to Google Map API to give you a visual mapping of the community. So we currently have 5, and it's fully interactive. You can drag it around, zoom in and zoom out. You see that it's mostly focused within Berkeley at the moment. And upon clicking on each one, you'll see that an info window pops up with the address and the name, which is a link to its profile. So Unit 1, it'll lead to Unit 1's community profile, where you're able to view the information and request a loan accordingly. Cool. Go back. And yeah, same thing for each one. So that's, and we use Ajax to populate the map information. So if you add a community later, it'll show up. One other and the last user story we implemented was authentication. So we did Facebook and Google. So you can do it one of two ways with by clicking on either login or register. It'll have links to it. So let's go ahead and log in, and what it does is authenticates and creates a an account for you. And I guess I already signed in for Facebook, so it doesn't lead me to sign in. But what happens is that after you successfully authenticate it, you have to go to account setup. Same thing with for Google. So we confirm our address, and you choose your role. So you could be one of the two, community or bar. That's how you differentiate it. So let's say I want to be community member. Cool. Sets up my profile, and I'm able to go to my dashboard, and you see that I'm able to create a community now. One thing I wanted to tell you about was that we updated the form to make it look nicer, and also we added validations. So if it's a required field, then it'll error and if you leave it blank, etc. So same thing for others. And we also nested a form for address, and which also validates for it as well. Just that's for the Google Map purposes. Awesome. And if you also try to submit, it won't let you, and it'll show you everything that errors. So that's all the validations. Cool. And I guess I want to show you the same thing for Google. It probably remembers my authentication as well, so same thing. You probably don't want to see me log in anyways. So go ahead and do that. And I'm going to choose to be a borrow this time. Leads me to my profile, and I go to my dashboard, and cool. Everything's set up. Alright, thanks for watching, Derek.